This is the Baccarat Master, and I'm so excited today to share with you an incredible new Baccarat system from one of my subscribers, Eric. He calls this Baccarat 22, and he says it's unbelievable, and I can't wait to share it with you. Today, we're going to test his system up against another really good Baccarat system, and we're going to start with that first. We're going to be playing opposites, and the last one was a player, so we're going to start on banker for 10, and I'll share with you how this one works, and then get to the new Baccarat strategy of the day. And this should be a lot of fun. So that is a loss. So we're going to double and add a unit, and we're still going to be on banker. So let's deal. That's because we're playing the opposite of what hit last, and we lost that one. So we're just going to rebet that and deal again at $30 total bet. Okay, and 0-0 draw. Okay, here we go again. Okay, and we lost that one. So we're going to double the 30 to 60 and then add a unit to 70. And deal. See if we can get a win. And that was a natural 9, so that's a nice win there. And now we'll go back to 10, and we'll be on player opposite of what hit last. Okay, the good thing about this one is once you win, you don't have to work your way back. You're already good. You just restart. So we lost that one there. We're going to go from 10 to 30. And we'll still be on player because we're playing the opposite of what hit last. And let's deal. And, well, at least that king made it a tie there. Let's rebet and deal again. And we lost that one. So we're going to double the 30 to 60 and add a unit to 70 and deal. Oh, man, that's not good with the two queens there. They're both worth 0 and the ace worth 1. That's not the best. So we're going to double the 70 to 140 and add a unit to 150. And we'll be on player for 150. Let's deal. Okay, good. We won, so we go back to 10. And we will be on banker for 10. And let's deal. And we won. All right, so we'll switch back to player for 10 and deal. And we lost that one with the natural 9 on what the banker had there. So we'll go 10 to 30. And we'll still be on player. Let me fix that. There we go. And deal. And we lost that one. So we're going to double the 30 to 60 and then add a unit to 70. And deal. Okay, the player won there. So we go back to 10. And we'll be on banker for 10. Now, this isn't a system you want to play all day. You want to get up a good amount and cash out when you're ahead. So we lost that one there to a natural 9. So we're going to double and add a unit. That gets us to $30. I'm sorry, we're still on banker, though. So 30 on banker and deal. 0 right now. Ooh, look at that 9 pop in there. That's awesome. So we go back to 10, and we'll be on player for 10. Okay, let's deal. Okay, and we won that one with the natural 9. Awesome. So we will switch the bet to banker for 10 and deal. And we started with 12,213. We're already up to 12,355. And that's a good win there. So we'll switch back to player. Each time you win, you recoup everything that you've lost and you add more profit. And the player won there. So we'll switch back to banker for 10. And deal, here we go. And we tied, so we'll just rebet and deal again. All right, that's a 9 on banker. We'll take it. So we'll go back to player for 10 and deal. And player won. So we switch back to banker for 10 and deal again. And again, you don't want to play this all day. You want to get up a good amount and cash out. Because if you do have a really bad run of player or banker, it could get you on this one. So that's a natural 8 win there. We'll go now we'll be on player for 10. Let's go ahead and deal. And that's a win on player. We'll take it. We'll switch back to banker for 10 and deal, and then we'll see how much we're up here. And we won again. So we're at 12,412. We started at 12,213. So about up $200 right now, and we're going to play for the full 15 minutes, so you can see the ups and downs of this system. But if it was me in the casino, you'd want to cash out already with that $200. So that is a win there with the natural 8, and we'll go to banker for 10. Here Here we go. That's a tie, so we just rebet and deal again here. And the player won, so we double and add a unit. Now we have, I'm sorry, we'll still be on banker though, so we'll be at 30. Because we're doing the opposite, and deal. Okay, and the banker won. So we go back to 10, and we'll switch to player, and deal. Okay, that jack helped us out there, so we go back to banker for 10. And deal, we're at 12,450, and we started at 12,213. So doing great. We lost that one, so we double and add a unit. I'm sorry, we'll still be on banker though, 430, because the player won last. And here we go. And that's a 0. 2 queens, 0 plus 0 does equal 0. So we'll double the 30 to 60 and add a unit to 70. And deal. And we lost again. So now we will stay on banker because player hit last, and we'll be double to 140, and then add a unit to 150. Okay, let's deal. Come on. All right, there we go. We got it. So we go back to 10 and switch to player, and here we go. Okay, that's a tie. So we just rebet that and deal again. Okay, and that is a win for banker. So we will stay on player and go from 10 to 30, doubling and adding a unit. Okay, and the player won that one, so we go back to 10 and switch to banker. And one benefit of playing opposites is it takes one more of a consecutive streak of bankers or players to lose your bankroll. And we lost that one, so we'll go 10 to 30. So you basically would need one more of a banker streak or a player streak because you're starting on the opposite. So that definitely helps out. And we lost that one with the natural 8 on the player. So we'll double the 30 to 60 and add a unit to 70. Okay, let's go ahead and deal. Okay, we won. So we go back to 10 and switch to player and deal. Ooh, and the banker won, so we lost that one, so we go 10 to 30. Okay, and deal. Ooh, that got us there at the end with that 8, and we lost that one. So 30 plus 30 is 60, plus 10 is 70. Here we go. Okay, we won, so we go back to 10, and we're on banker. We're at 12,558 there, and banker just won, so we'll go back to player. 12,567. Now we start at 12,213. So really getting a lot of profit here. And I'm sorry, we'll be on player for 10 because the banker won last. And those 2 queens didn't help us at all, so we will go 10 to 30. And deal. That's a win. So we will go to banker for 10. And we won. Those jacks were worth 0, but that 8 was nice. So we'll switch back to player for 10. And again, this is one you want to get up and then cash out. You don't want to play it all day long because eventually you will hit a bad streak. But by playing opposites, it will take one more of a player or banker to lose your bankroll. So we won that one. We'll go back to banker for 10. And we lost, so we'll go 10 to 30. And deal. That's a win, so we go to player for 10. And here we go. And that's a tie, so we'll just rebet that and deal again at $10. And we lost 3 to 1, so we'll go 10 to 30. And deal. Okay, and we lost again, so we'll go 30 plus 30 is 60, and then plus 10 is 70 on player. Oh man, that king and jack didn't help us there at all either. We'll double the 70 to 140 and then add a unit to 150. All right, you can see we already have, see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, we have 6 in a row now of bankers, which is not ideal, but That's good that you guys get to see how many it takes. We're going to do 150 plus 150 is 300 plus 10 is 310. Okay, we're doubling and adding a unit. Okay, good. That king saved us there. So we can go back to 10 now. We're at 12,674. We started at 12,213. So really good profit, and we needed that win there. So we'll be back at banker 410. But it's good to see that without crazy high bets, we made it through 6 in a row there of bankers. But you can definitely have higher streaks than that. That's why when you get up a good amount, you definitely want to cash out. And we would have already done so, but we're going to play so you can see in some bad streaks as well. And we won that one. So we'll go to player for 10. And here we go. Okay, we won, so we'll switch back to banker and deal. That's a nice win, so we'll switch back to player and deal again here. Okay, that's a tie. We'll take that. Banker could have got us there with that third card, but it didn't. So that's a natural 8 win there. So we'll switch back to banker for 10. Okay, we won, so we will switch back to player. Okay, and I thought we were going to win, but we didn't. We're going to rebet. Okay, we lost, so we'll go 10 to 30, but we'll still be on player. Not 40, 30. And deal, here we go. Ooh, that 8 got us right at the end. I thought we might take that one. So we'll double the 30 to 60 and then add a unit to 70. And deal. Okay, and we won. So we go back to 10. And here we go. And you can see we survived, 4 in a row there. And we survived 6 in a row earlier. So we'll be on the opposite of player, banker 410. Here we go. We won, so we switch back to the player. And again, by betting opposites, it takes 1 more in a row of banker or player to lose our bankroll, and that is a win. So we'll switch back to banker for 10 and deal. And usually $2,000 is a good amount for a bankroll with a $10 units on this, and we lost that one. So we're going to go 10 to 30. But remember, you don't have to bet that much. All you have to do, if you want to bet dollar units, you could do $200 bankroll easily. So it just depends on. Don't bet with money that you can't afford to lose. So we won that one. We'll go back to 10 on player and deal. And we tied. So let's just rebet and deal again. And that 0 helped us out there. So we got the win, and we'll switch back to banker. All right, we'll just have over a couple minutes left here before we get to the new Baccarat system of the day. Baccarat 22, can't wait for that, and that's a win there. So we'll be on player now, and here we go. Oh, we got lucky there with that 9 at the end, so that's a good win. We'll go back to banker for 10 and deal. And we lost it, so we'll go 10 to 30. Double and add a unit. Okay, and player won that one, so we lost. So 30 plus 30 is 60, plus 10 is 70. And we won, so we go back to player for 10. And deal. Ooh, I thought we were going to get that one, but that 5 dropped in there, and we ended up tying. So we'll just rebet that again on player. That's not a good start. In fact, we lost that one 9 to 3, so we will go from 10 to 30, doubling and adding a unit. And we won, so we go back to 10 and go back to banker. All right, and that's a good win. So we'll go back to player now and deal. 1 minute left with this one before we get to the new Baccarat system of the day. Can't wait for that, and we got the win there. Let's go banker 410. Okay, and again, and we lost that, so we'll go 10 to 30. But again, if you had, say you had 7 in a row of banker or player, you would be able to have 8 in a row if you started on opposites because you're starting on the opposite of what won last. and we won. So we'll go back to 10 and go back to player and deal. Ooh, I thought we had a chance there until that 7 popped in there. So we're going to go 10 to 30 after that loss and deal. Okay, we lost that one, and time just expired. So let's see where we're at here. We started at 12,213. We ended up at 12,860. So wow, that's awesome. We made over $600 profit with this one. But now it is time for the new Baccarat system of the day. I can't wait to share the Baccarat 22 with you. Let's jump right in and get started. All right, it's finally time for Baccarat 22. I can't wait to share this with you. Let's get started and place the bets. And this is going to be a system where we're going to be going back and forth between banker and player with a different progression than you're probably used to. So let's go ahead and start with banker for 10 and deal. Okay, and we tied that one. So we're just going to go to player now for 10 and rebet. And we lost. So we're going to go up 2 units from 10 to 30, but there's a lot more to it than that on this strategy. So we'll go back to banker and we'll be at 30. Okay, and banker won. So we're going to go back 2 from 30 to 10. So let's do that, and we'll be on player for 10. This is Baccarat 22, and that is a loss. So we'll go from 10 to 30 and go back to banker. All right, that's a nice natural 8, and we won, so we go back 2 units from 30 to 10, and we'll be on player. Okay, player lost, so we go 10 to 30. Now we'll be on banker. Oh, that king didn't help us at all, so we'll go 30 to 50, and we'll be on player now, and deal. And that's not good. We lost to a natural 9 though, at least, so we'll go 50 to 70. Now we'll be on banker, and let's deal. And we lost again, so we're going to go 70 to 90 and deal. Okay, and lost again. What's a really bad start, but that's okay. If it's good, it will come back. So 90 to 110 and deal. And a tie. So we'll repeat that bet and deal. And we lost again. We're going to go 110 to 130 now. My goodness. Really bad start, but let's bring it back. Okay, we won finally. So we're going to go back 2 units from 130 to 110. And we'll be on player. And deal. And we lost again, so we'll go to 130 on banker. Whoops, let me fix that. There we go. And deal. Okay, and we lost again, so we'll go to 150 now on player. And deal. It's not a good start, but oh, we got lucky there with that 7. Fantastic. So we'll go from 150 back to 130, and we'll be on banker. And deal. Come on, one more good card. All right, there we got it. So we'll go 130 back to 110 and be on player. We're switching it on every single deal, and that's a win. So we'll go from 110 back to 90 on banker. And deal. Here we go. And we won, so we'll go 90 back to 70 on player. And deal. And we won, so we'll go 70 back to 50 on banker. And deal, and now we're back up again. Okay, another win. We'll go 50 back to 30 on player. And deal. Okay, and that's a win, so we'll go 30 back to 10 on banker. And now we're actually up good. Okay. All right, that's a tie, so we'll just rebet in deal. And that's a win, so we'll have 10 on player now. And deal. And that's a tie, so we'll just rebet and deal again. And we lost, so we will go from 10 to 30 on banker now, switching back and forth each time. And that queen didn't help us at all, so we'll go 30 to 50 on player. And we lost 8 to 6, so we'll go 50 to 70, but it'll be now on banker, not on tie. And deal. Let's see if we can get it going again here. Okay, we got a win there. We'll go 70 back to 50 and be on player. And we just lost that one 2 to 1. So we'll go 50 to 70 back on banker. We're moving it each time. See if we can get a win here on banker. That's a tie, so we'll just rebet and deal. Oh man, that's lost to a natural 9 there. We couldn't draw any more cards, so we'll go 70 to 90 now. I'm sorry, we'll be on player though. And deal. Okay, we got it. Okay, we'll go 90 back to 70. Switch to banker. And by going 2 up, 2 down like we're doing, even though we lost there, that queen didn't help us any. We're going to go 70 to 90 and go to player. By going 2 up, 2 down, as long as you don't get on really bad streaks, and we lost again there, and I'll finish what I'm telling you here. We're going to go from 90 to 110 on banker. And deal. Okay, as long as it works its way back, you're going to be good. We're going to go from 110 back to 90 and on player. And but where it really helps you going 2 up, 2 down is if you're going back and forth, like where you win 1, then you lose 1, then you win 1. You're going up 2 and you're winning at 30 instead of 20. So that's where that really helps out. And that was a win there. So we'll go 90 back to 70 and then be on banker. And we're still up even after those losses there, so that's good. We lost that one, so we'll go back 70 to 90. And the great thing is you don't have to really work your way all the way back down. You just have to work your way back down until you're in profit. And we lost that one. So now we'll go to 110, up 2 units, and deal. And we won that, so we'll go back to 90. And a good example of that would be that we're not down right now, but we haven't worked our way back down yet. So that's a good example of that. And we lost again, so we're going to go to 110 on banker. That just shows you how much we'll make if we actually do work our way all the way back down in the progression. And we lost again, so we're going to go to 130 and we'll be on player. And let's deal. Oh, that's not a good start. We got lucky there, though. That 8 really helped us out. So we're going to go from 130 back to 110. Let me fix that. There we go. And deal. It's a tie, so we'll just rebet and deal. And the player won that one, so we go back up to 130 and deal. That's a tie, so we'll just rebet and deal. Ooh, a natural 9. It's hard to beat that. We're going to go up to 150 now on banker. And deal. All right, that really helped us there. We're going to go 150 to 130 on player. We're moving back and forth with this one. Oh no, that 4 got us there at the end. So we'll go back up to 150 and switch to banker and deal. Oh, a tie. Okay, I thought we might have a chance there. Let's deal again. Come on, one more good card. And it wasn't good enough. So we're going to go to 170 now on player. And we're going to have to be patient until something good happens because now we're on a really bad streak. And we lost again. So we're going to go to 190 now on banker. And really, really bad streak we're on right now. And we tied again. Not getting too many good wins. So here we go. Okay, we finally got a win. So we're going to go 190 back to 170. And we'll be on player. Let's bring it back. Okay, that's a natural 8. That helps. We'll go 170 to 150. And deal. And we won that one. So we'll go 150 back to 130. And deal. And we won. And this is a good example. We're back up again, about $100 up. And we still haven't worked our way back down. We're still at 130. So now we're going to go back to 110. So you don't have to work your way all the way back down. Oh, we lost that one. So back up to 130. And deal. And that queen and jack and 10 did not help us any. We ended up with 0. So we'll go back up to 150 and then be on banker. And deal. Come on. Oh, man, that didn't help us with that 7. So we're going to go to 170 now on player. And deal. Come on. Okay. Oh, that's a tie, darn it. Better than a loss, though. Another tie. Let's rebet and deal again. Oh, man, that's bad. So we're going to go to 190 now and go to banker. And deal. Okay, we won that one finally. We'll go back to 170 and be on player. And deal. Okay, we got a win there. We'll go back to 150 on, but we'll be on banker. And deal. Come on, one more good card. Not a jack. So we'll go back up to 170 and switch to player. And deal. Oh man, just lost 6 to 7 there. So we'll be at 190 now on banker. Now we got to be patient again because we've had a bunch of really bad ones. We got to win there at least. So we'll go back to 170 on player. We need a nice little run here to get us back ahead again. Okay, that's a good win. So we'll go back to 150 now on banker. And deal. Come on, one more good card. We didn't need it, I guess. It's easy to beat a 0. So we'll go back to 130 on player. And deal. And we won again. So back to this is another good example. We're actually up a good amount now. We're at over 13,000, and we're still at just the 110 level. So we haven't even come close to working our way back down, but we're doing great. And we won again with a natural 8. So now we go back to 90 on player. And deal. I thought we were going to have that one, but we tied. Let's deal again here. We won that one, so we go back to 70 on banker. And deal. Jack didn't help us, so we'll go back up to 90 on player and deal again. And we lost again, so now we'll go to 110 on banker. And we need another good little stretch here, but we're still up at least. That's a good win, so we'll go back to 90. And at any point, if you want to start back at 10 again, you definitely can do so. It's definitely less risky to play that way, and there's a good win. We'll go back to 70 right now and deal. Come on, one more good card. And we got it. All right, Jack 10 and 10. We're good opponents there. So we'll go 70 to 50. And now we're up a good amount. We're up about $500 right now. And we won again, so we're going to go back to 30. So now you're starting to see if you do work your way all the way back down, you're going to be up a lot. And we lost that one, so we'll go back up to 50. But the real benefit of playing 2 up, 2 down is that if you do just go back and forth between 10 and 30 a bunch, it's going to really help you out. So, but we've just had a bunch of losses in a row so far, but we're up and we're doing great. So let's see where we were at there again. We were at 50 and we lost. So we'll go to 70 on banker. Come on. Ooh, it's a tie. It won't hurt us any. And one more good card. And all right. Oh, we tied again. I saw the 9 and I was happy for a second. Another tie. That's a lot of ties. And we finally got the win there, 7-3 with the king and the 7. So we'll go back to 50 on player. We're going 2 up, 2 down, and moving with every draw. And we won, so we'll go back to 30 now. And deal. And about 40 seconds left. Okay, that's rebet and deal again. Okay, we'll rebet and deal. And we lost that one, so we will go up to 50 now on player. And deal. We lost again, so we'll go to 70 on banker. And deal. And lost again, so now up to 90 on banker. Okay, at least we got the win there. So we'll go, actually, I'm sorry, we just hit the 15-minute mark, so that's it. So we ended up making about $400 profit on that one. So both these did fantastic, but obviously that's a little riskier if you don't reset when you're in session profit. You can also play this two up, 2 down system where every time you get in session profit, you reset back to $10. That's a much safer way to play if you want to do that. This way of playing that we just did where we don't reset has more potential for big gains, but is also riskier. You could lose a lot more of your bankroll if you went on a long losing streak. But the main benefit of 2 up, 2 down, I think, with this system is that if you go back and forth between 10 and 30, you're going to make a lot more than if you're just going 10 to 20. So the beginning of the 2 up sequence really really helps you out if you have like a lot of back and forth going on. So hope you enjoyed both these Baccarat systems today, and let me know down in the comments which one you like best or what you think about both of them. That would be fantastic as well. And I hope you're really enjoying the channel. And if you are, please like, share, and subscribe. And let's keep growing this community of people that love Baccarat. And that would be fantastic. And if you want to send a system in like this one that you're working on, send it to thebaccaratmaster@gmail.com. It's thebaccaratmaster@gmail.com. Pick a new one every day of the week. And I hope you're really enjoying it. This is the Baccarat Master, and have a great day, everybody.